Hey friends, after 3 months of quarantine, I just want to see how Venice looks like. It has been 3 months since I visited Venice last, and I want you to join me and let's have a walk around Venice. We are going to take it from the train station to San Marco, the cathedral. Venice is a beautiful city. It's an island, and I love coming here. Each time I came to Venice, it always amazed me. Venice is a fascinating city. It's beautiful. The architectural structures are beautiful. The streets, the narrow streets, they fascinate me a lot. And I believe I'm not the only one that is, captivated by the beauty of this city, Venice. Have you been to Venice? How long have you been to Venice? If you haven't been to Venice, I will invite you to pay a visit to this beautiful city. Wonderful, awesome. So let's see how people are responding now that these restrictions and the lockdown. As we take a walk around the city of Venice, I want you to pause and reflect. If you are like me, a lot of things in your life must have changed because of this COVID-19 pandemic. If you are like me, you must have had a lot of thinking during this lockdown. As we take our walk around the city of Venice, I want us to pause and reflect and ask ourselves deep questions. Are we going back to the way things used to be? Are we rushing back to our normal way of doing things now that the lockdown is over, at least in this part of the country, Italy? Or has something changed? Has something changed in the way you live your life now? Because if you are like me, you will realize that thanks to lockdown, you now see where your priorities are. Thanks to lockdown, you now see what really matters and who really matters. We always keep a lot of things in our life, a lot of, relationships. Most of these relationships are not helping us to grow in any area of our life. On the contrary, most of these relationships drains our vital energy. They don't inspire us. They don't motivate us. They don't even encourage us. When I look around me, I notice that most people are not happy. And these are some of the things that I took into consideration while I was doing my thinking, while I was reflecting. I asked myself, why are people not happy? Why do we always find something to complain about? Why are we never happy and never contented and never appreciate what we have? The reason why people are not happy is because they are always in pursuit of one thing or the other. Either they are in pursuit of material things, or they are in pursuit of one interest, personal interest, or profit of some kind. So many people ended up in relationships that are not in any way healthy to their life, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and otherwise. They ended up spending money, spending their resources in getting material things that they don't really need. Some go out shopping, hoping that it will make them happy. They are only having that feeling of pleasure that is temporary, that never lasts. In that moment you are shopping, you get that temporary feeling of pleasure. And there are those that spend time in drinking alcohol, hoping that will give them happiness. It gives them, for sure, a temporary pleasure, but that does not last too. And so why are people not finding lasting happiness? These and many others are the things I want us to put into consideration as we are taking our walk and as we are reflecting what we have learned during this lockdown. What has changed in our attitude, in our lifestyle in this lockdown? Or are we still the same old person we used to be? Are we going to rush back to doing things that we normally do? Or has something really changed? Is that change a permanent one? What do you think? Let's go and let's keep thinking and reflecting. How do you see the city of Venice? I'm loving it. I think that most people are not really happy in their life because they live in their past. There's no way you can change your past. It is practically impossible for you to go back to change your past. Another reason why people are not happy is because they tend to live in the future. And there is no way you can live in the future. The only place and the only time you have to live is now. So when you try to live in the past, you set yourself up for disappointment. And when you try to live in the future, you are also setting yourself up for disappointment and heartbreaks. So why not consider living in the moment? As we are taking our walk around the city of Venice, why not consider pausing and enjoying the view? Being grateful for the little you have. Being grateful for the people you have in your life that are dear for you. Being grateful for whatever blessing you have. At least be grateful for your health and enjoy what you have at the moment. Stop chasing what is in the future and stop dwelling in the past. They are only sabotaging the opportunity you have to be happy in the now moment, because the only time you can be happy is when you can bring yourself to live in the present, to live in the now moment. Letting go of the past, letting go of the past, and trusting that the universe has your best interest at heart, and that whatever the future holds, you are sure that everything is going to turn out to your own good and to the glory of God. And that is how you let go of worry. You let go of worry. You let go of trying to fix what has been broken or trying to fix what is yet to come. Being in the now moment creates awareness of your environment. And when you are aware of your environment, when you can bring yourself to be aware of your environment, trust me, you will notice a lot of things to appreciate. You will notice the beauty that surrounds you that maybe before now you weren't aware of. How about the plants? How about the flowers? How about the birds? Can you notice them? Can you appreciate their presence? Are you happy to have them? Living in gratitude will help you to live a happy life. There is always something to be grateful for. If you look deep, you will always find something to be grateful for. The more you are grateful for something in your life, the more you open yourself up for many, many things and many blessings that will make you to be more grateful. But the more you complain and the more you only see things around you that are not working out, the more you are unhappy, the more you set yourself up for many unpleasant experiences and unhappy occurrences, and the more ungrateful and sad you will be. So why not shift your focus? Why not shift your perspective? Why not look around you and appreciate the beauty of life, the beauty that surrounds you, the birds of the air, the sea, the plants, even the beautiful air that you breathe now. Thanks to the lockdown, yes, thanks to lockdown, we can now breathe healthy, pure air. Before lockdown, our air is polluted. Our Mother Earth was suffering. But now, thanks to lockdown, our Mother Earth is healing. I think that's a number one reason for you to be happy and appreciate this lockdown. There is always something to appreciate. There is always something to be grateful for.